All right, let's talk about aftermarket high quality side markers, front and rear. This is for the Hellcat Widebody or Challenger Widebody. Pretty much all years these lights will work as long as it's a widebody. And you can see here, this is the factory OEM I'm holding here. It's really orange. You can see it's got some LEDs right in the center there, about 1.5 inch, 2-inch strip of LEDs in the center. The rest is just reflector. And I've effectively replaced that with a really high quality. Now it is made in China. I think it comes out of Hong Kong, but it is very high quality. I would even argue maybe higher quality than the OEM spec side marker. This is a kit that comes with all 4, front, left, right, rear, left, right. It uses the factory hookup, and it has a really, really good fit in the vehicle. This is what the light looks like on the back side. You have your plug right here, and then here you have a spring clip, okay? This is like just a little piece of plastic that's got some spring action to it. The spring piece of this light needs to be compressed from the back of the fender, and then you pop it out, you push it out, and then it pulls forward, okay? So it kind of goes out, forward, all right? So you need to reach around the backside to pinch this so you can get the light out. Don't put any tools or screwdrivers on this or anything like that. The clip, the cable here that snaps on here does have a little red safety slider on it. It's a red safety slider, and that red safety slider, you can get a little screwdriver on this side right here, and you can push that little red clip up a little bit and then pop it out, and then this whole clip right here will come right off. Piece of cake, right? You just got to lift that red clip up right here, just kind of lift it up, and then you can slide this out. All right, now once that's slid out, this is a button, or it's a lever, right? So how do you get to the backside here, right? Well, there's a couple ways. One, depending on how big your arms and wrists and hands are, if they're really big, you might want to pop the wheel off, undo a couple screws right here, and just pull this mud flap fender flare thing here and just go in through here, okay? I was able to, I wear, XL gloves, right? I have really big hands, but I was able to put some dish soap and water all over my hand, all the way up to, up to my wrist up there. I still got a little damage, right? Little scratches and things, but you take off the airbox. So pop the airbox off, pop this panel off right here. This guy's got to come off. Be careful with this tube. Do not bend this tube right here. I accidentally bent my tube a little bit right there, but be careful with this tube right here. And then when you pop the airbox off, there's an opening down here. It's kind of down here underneath. You can stick your hand into that opening and you can pinch the clip and push it out. I had to soap up my hand so that it would slide in and out easily. Over here, you got the same thing. Down in here, there's an opening that you can put your hand into very easily on the passenger side. Very easily. I use my right hand for that, and you can get in there and you can get that one. Okay, so the front, little difficult. If you have to remove this airbox, it takes probably an extra 30 to 40 minutes to remove this airbox. Do not remove this, okay, just the box itself. But I might recommend the wheel approach just because it was such a pain for me to do it with the size of my hands, right? I'm not fat. Look at my wrist. It's skinny, but my hand is huge, right? So it was difficult. The rear is really easy. On the rear, you can just go up from right underneath here. You can lay on the ground, literally stick your head, look up in there, and you can do all the work from right underneath. These are super easy. These take, I'm not kidding, like 1 minute a piece, maybe less, okay? Here's what the factory looks like. And then there's the aftermarket, right? So it just looks on a black car. Now they make clear ones. And again, link in the description to buy these, okay? I did a lot of research. I found the right supplier. They make clear. So if you have a light color vehicle, gray vehicle, white, anything like that, maybe even a red vehicle, you're probably gonna wanna go with the clears. But if you have a dark colored vehicle, definitely get the smoked because they look amazing. They blend in so well. I'm gonna go ahead and just fire up the lights so you can see how well they look, or how good they look, how well. So there's the front, right? It's wicked bright. The LED light goes all the way across, full left to right. It's not just sitting in the center, a little tiny strip in the center. It goes all the way across, so it looks amazing. It looks really good. And then here's the rear. Here's how the rear looks right here. You can see that looks really nice too. And it just looks good. So Check it out. Link in the description to buy. And the whole car, it's so easy to do these. It's so easy. The most difficult one is this one, hands down. This is gonna be the bane of your existence. So just be prepared for that.